All right, Barlow Brigade. How's everybody doing out there? Merry Christmas. Bo Big Jim at the international headquarters for everything Barlow. Hope everybody's doing good today. All right. Let's start off today. Instead of going with the Icandy right off the bat, I want a big shout out to the Knife Brotherhood. I made a short about Brother Wally's grandson, about how his name is Ledger, 11 months old. I had tremendous support and acknowledgement on that post, that short that I did about this. I've got, I had my brother from another mother, Brother Harold, reached out to me to share that news, and I took it upon myself to post that short, and I appreciate everybody in the Knife Brotherhood that responded, and hopefully, from what I've gained from Brother Harold this morning, there has been some improvement. So all we can do is continue to pray for little Ledger and keep that whole family in our thoughts. I appreciate y'all for getting involved and sharing your thoughts with me and the community about this tragic illness that this young lad is going through. All right, Icandy. Well, y'all know that I love a Warrenclyffe. Of course, now I got a cease and desist from Heath Warrenclyffe. His name is Heath Warren. He is a procurer of the Warren Anvils here in Stone County, Wiggins, Mississippi. He's also in the Deep South Cutlery family, which the Icandy has been perched on the Deep South Anvil. But this is a Queen City Barlow. It's a Chinese-made knife. Cargo knife works thing, but it's just got beautiful sawbone blade, got that sexy Warrenclyffe blade. Everything about this knife is just fantastic. I don't know, to me, I call them pocket dropper. Anything under about 4 inches that I can put in my watch pocket, I call it, but I keep it in a slip. You can tell it's in pristine condition. But I've carried this knife. It's sharper than you can just imagine. Just a wonderful thing, a wonderful knife. You can add that to your collection at any time, and you won't be sorry. I promise. Okay, pocket dump. Well, got a few things here that I enjoy. Coming in here in Stephen Jeffries slip. I've designated this my Barlow slip, but today, because I have a different Barlow in a different slip, but because I just wanted to get this beautiful slip back on the camera again, is a Jim Frost. Now, Tobias Gibson recently did an in-depth dive into Frost cutlery, Jim Frost, the person, the whole 9 yards, and I didn't realize it, even though I'm a big Frosty guy. I love their patterns. Anyway, this is a gun stock in bone, but if you'll look at that shield, it just says Jim Frost. It's a bomb shield. The tank stamp is a little hard to see, but it says Jim Frost. There's nothing about Frost cutlery or any of that on this pocket knife, but there's some beautiful bone handles. Got a primary spear point there. Secondary blade is a little pin blade, but just blistering sharp. Gotta love that green color. And then when you look at the other side, just awesome. That this, like I say, these kind of knives, little things just trip my trigger. So that's a beautiful knife. Stephen Jeffrey slip. All right, coming in number 2. On number 2, I'm going to go ahead and give you the RIP for Randy at Randy's WS. That's let's see, Wasteland Survival Guide, WSG. Always got to remember that. Once again, Stephen Jeffries, wonderful slip. These slips are perfect, man. You pinch them, it opens right up. You get in there and get your knife out, and it's not going to fall out. I have the 2017 number 54 pattern trapper from Case. I don't know if y'all can see that tang stamp there. How's that, Brother Dan? Brother Dan Edwards, can you read that one? I don't want to get the tongue lashing that Brother Harold been getting from you. Anyway, just that's tongue in cheek, guys. Y'all know I'm a big old joker. So this is like I say, it's well, there it is. USA 3254 Super Sport. Like I say, absolutely beautiful slip. Can't go wrong. Now, coming in here on my in my slip from Zona out there at Arizona EDC. He made this, designed this, made this slip for me to carry my GD Barlow, my granddaddy Barlows in. So coming in the Arizona EDC slip today is an absolutely stunning granddaddy Barlow from the Sabre, Japan. This is a number 29. Number 29, which without the, if it was a 629, it would be Delrin. But this is a 29 Granddaddy Barlow that was gifted to me by Brother Wally, Big Fish 7334. We've already spoke about the struggles that his grandson is going through. So out of respect for Mr. Wally and his, praying for his grandson, I put the GD in my pocket today. Let's see if y'all, a lot of people don't understand my infatuation with these Japanese knives, but listen to this. Alligator. My boy Briar Patch Blades calls that gator snap. Fantastic, lovely wood handles on that back. Now there's some of these on eBay, but all of them are cracked. All of them got the handles busted, and they want $35 to $40 for them. So, absolutely fantastic Granddaddy Barlow right there in my pocket. Now, yesterday, maybe last time I posted a video, I said I was kind of in the funk last couple of days. Yesterday, I was not motivated at all. I just smoked around. We lost Brother Randy. The news about Ledger came in, and I wasn't feeling it, guys. I wasn't into it. Didn't want to do it. Didn't do it. Is that selfish? I don't know. I sometimes wonder. Hell, I'm 68 years old, and the Lord could call me at any time. And so like I say, I had all kinds of thoughts in my mind. But anyway, I watched Bubba's EDC live. First thing, all day I binge watched Brother Randy's videos because he's monetized, and I figured if I watched his videos and got him some watch time, that it would help pay for his expenses, help his mother, Miss Joy, with the expenses. So that's what I did all day yesterday. And if it was one I'd already seen, I'd turn the volume down, wait for it to get over, and watch the next one. And some of the stuff didn't interest me at all, but I didn't care because I was doing it to help Miss Joy and with the expenses for Brother Randy. But yesterday, or the day before, my friend Aaron Williams posted a video about some more makers that he had purchased that were seconds. And the ones I've looked at online, normally the sellers are selling them as seconds. They're still asking premium prices for them, but if you wait, you put it in your watch list. Sometimes they'll send you an offer, and then you can counter offer, and you can get some of these knives at pretty good prices. Brother Aaron goes over most of that. But he went through a few of the modifications that he had made to get those knives tuned up, I guess, for lack of a better term. Modify. I don't think you're really modifying. You're just tuning them up, getting them to where you could EDC them or collect them or whatever it is you do with knives. But so my modern carry today is a knife that I had gotten after I did a warranty with Gerber knives, and this is the Gerber Mansfield. Now, when I got this knife, I was really impressed. I mean, you listen to this thing go into a full lock. I mean, I don't know who you are, but if you got like walk and talk, there it is. Okay, and then when I shut it, it always gave me a great thump. But now that thump is gone, because the first day I had it, I looked at it real close later on that day, and I had a bad blade rub, and you might even can see it. It was right there. Very bad blade rub. So after I watched Brother Aaron, I took me some sandpaper, and I know y'all can't see down in there, but I took a piece of 180 grit sandpaper, folded it in half, and stuck it down in there and just worked on it, and worked on it, and worked on it until I got it to where it doesn't wrap anymore. I mean, you can close it from anywhere you want to close it. It doesn't sound as good, but it doesn't. The way that thing locks in, it doesn't matter. But the blade rub is gone, and I tuned it back up. Brother Stephen Jeffrey sent me a strop that I've been using, and I put this on my Arkansas hardstone, and worked out the little divot in there that had where the blade rub was, but she came right back. I mean, it's Scandi grind, so you got to be. But I'm telling you what, guys, this thing is it will cut. I promise you. See if I can get a curly keep y'all. Oh. Yep. Well, maybe a little one. Anyway, great knife. The Gerber Mansfield. Absolutely fantastic knife right there. All right, well, that's what you tote. Okay. Now, once again, I was in this funk and didn't know what was going on. Didn't feel like doing any videos this morning when I got up. Got me a couple cups of coffee. And normally I have my coffee with Brother Harold and Miss Abby, and a little bit, if they can shake a little bit out of the house that it stays in. And so, Brother Harold, I appreciate you, man. You got me motivated talking about them Soddys and how much you love them. So today I'm doing Soddy Sunday. Lordy, Soddy Sunday. Okay. My first Soddy I'm going to bring in y'all now. This is an old friend, guys. I've carried this knife since 2013 is when I got it. You can't hardly see the dots on it. This is a Sidebuster Jr. It's retired. It's a locker queen now. Can't hardly see the dots, but there's 7 dots. CV steel. Y'all can see the teeners. I have a little leather slip I put this in and stored in my Soddy box. I pulled the old Soddy box out this morning And of course, I broke the tip on. I used it like a screwdriver, broke the tip on it, and reprofiled the blade from the bottom up, made it into a clip blade. But I could go back in there and make it into a drop point, and some of the modifications like I did the one that I gave to Brother Harold, but I'm just not going to do it. Too much. I got too much life with us in my life to get in there and mess with it. We're just gonna let this old eye be an old eye. Y'all know what I'm saying. All right, now I've shared this one probably two or three times in the last couple of weeks with y'all, but you'll see why in just a second. This is the Carbon Series, Yellow Delrin Carbon Series from Rough Rider. And this is the one that I modified the lock on. Now it looks more like a lock that you would see on that's what I use for a pattern, like on an old timer. It's kind of crude. I mean, I didn't polish it up. I just ground it down and filed it, little Dremel. Got it where it works. No blade play. Didn't affect the use of the knife. And like I say, I've seen several YouTubers, big YouTubers, say they were going to make that mod. Well, once again, I'm going to tell y'all, don't invite me to the party. I'll get in there and I'll get in there where I fit in there. Anyway, it's blistering sharp. I've been using this in the kitchen a lot. I'll see them tinners. It's tinnering up pretty good. And it's just it in the large Soddy family. You can't beat that knife right there. I mean, I know that there's you got your case large Soddy, and the Imperial, like I sent Brother Harold, and there's several of them out there. You can get them from several manufacturers. But the reason I showed y'all that one and the mods are on there is because when I dug in my box this morning after Brother Harold's video, I found my old friend. Look at that. Okay, now this is a black bone handled Rough Rider large work knife, and the series is called the Coal Miner. Now I've got a few of these, but you'll see the blade etch here. Coal Miner. This one's never been carried, never been sharpened, but you can see how that lock mechanism would cause a hot spot on your first finger. So and I understand all these bigger YouTubers, that say they were going to make that change and didn't, because that's a hot spot. That would eat your first finger up if you were trying to do some serious use with this thing. So that's part of my side buster collection. I really enjoy it. It's like I say, right now it's a collector, but it could be called into service every day. Stainless steel. They got a half hawk that's just unbelievably a nice knife, so that's my Soddy Sunday for y'all. Now I left out something on my EDC, and I will, and the reason I know this is, dude looked up at me there a minute ago, and when I looked around, I realized what he was talking. He always calls me out whenever I make a mistake, so I'm gonna come in here with my pocket cross from Brother Dwayne at Clark's Kentucky Knives. I can't tell y'all enough about that gentleman. Y'all already know. Also today I'm carrying my God Bless America Hank that he included in his wonderful gift that he sent me from up there in Kentucky. So anyway, guys, I hope all y'all have a great Christmas. Happy New Year. I probably won't do another long form video. Well, no, tomorrow's Modified Monday. Y'all know me. I got something stinking around here somewhere that I'm going to have to drop on y'all. So I might see y'all tomorrow. Probably going to see y'all tomorrow. So God bless you. Merry Christmas. I hope all y'all are suffering from Barlow madness. And don't forget, rule number 9. Big Jim, we're out.